Think you know Muslim women? Think again. Behind the veils and traditions lies an entire world of courage, mystery, and resilience. Stories so astonishing that they could make your jaw drop. But here's the kicker. These stories are rarely told. Why? Maybe because it's easier to judge the unknown than to truly understand it. Ready to be amazed? Let's dive into a world you've never seen before. When you hear Muslim women, what comes to mind? A quiet figure in a hijab? A life full of restrictions? What if I told you those are just tiny fragments of a much bigger picture? Their lives are not one-dimensional. They're a kaleidoscope of cultures, traditions, and roles. Leaders, scientists, artists, and changemakers. While some women do face challenges, others are thriving in ways that will blow your mind. 1. Breaking stereotypes. Let's crush the most common myth, oppression. Yes, social norms can be restrictive in some regions, but did you know that Muslim women have been trailblazers for centuries? For instance, Dr. Hayat Sindhi, a Saudi biochemist, revolutionized healthcare with her groundbreaking inventions. Or Halima Aden, the first ever hijab-wearing model who strutted onto international runways and redefined beauty standards. Oh, and speaking of the hijab, it's not just a piece of fabric. For many women, it's an armor of identity, a statement of faith, and even an act of defiance against superficial beauty norms. 2. Marriage. Right or restriction? Now here's where things get complicated. Marriage. For some, it's a joyous celebration steeped in tradition. But for others, a heavy weight of expectations. Imagine being 16 years old and forced to marry a much older man to settle family debts or strengthen ties. Sounds like a scene from a movie, right? Except it's real. Thankfully, times are changing. Activists, reformers, and even young voices are speaking out. Saudi women driving in 2018 wasn't just a milestone. It was a symbol of resistance. 3. Beauty more than skin deep. Let's talk about beauty. Those kohl-rimmed eyes, mesmerizing henna patterns, and the glow of argan oil. For Muslim women, beauty is more than aesthetics. It's a ritual, a connection to their roots. Ever wondered why henna is so popular? Besides its intricate designs, it was originally used to cool the skin in the desert heat. Even the simple act of applying perfume has spiritual meaning. It's about elevating the soul, not just smelling good. But here's the twist. These beauty rituals often clash with the demands of modern life, and women creatively adapt them to stay connected to tradition. 4. The quiet revolution. Beneath the surface, a revolution is brewing. From grassroots movements promoting education to women stepping into fields once considered taboo, the ripple effects are unstoppable. Picture this. A young woman in a Middle Eastern village attending a workshop on family planning, a topic her culture considers forbidden. Or a hijabi athlete winning medals and proving tradition doesn't mean limitation. Ever wondered why some women wear hijabs while others wear abayas or niqabs? It's not just about religion. It's a tapestry of local customs and personal choices. Did you know Muslim women pioneered some of the oldest universities in the world? Fatima al-Fihri founded the University of Al-Qarawiyyin in the 9th century. And here's a fun fact. That bold eyeliner trend we see in modern makeup, it's inspired by kohl-lined eyes, a tradition that's thousands of years old. So what's the takeaway? Muslim women aren't just one thing. They're not just veiled figures or symbols of struggle. They are scientists, artists, mothers, leaders, and dreamers. Their lives are rich, diverse, and filled with stories of strength, beauty, and resilience. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you keep believing stereotypes, or will you dig deeper to understand the reality? If this video made you rethink your perspective, hit that like button. Share this story. It might just open someone else's eyes. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories from around the world. Because here's the truth. The more we understand, the more the world changes for the better. Stay curious. Stay kind. See you in the next one.